Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing y'all how y'all will never have to buy herbs again. How, you may ask? Through this process called propagation. And before I can show y'all how to propagate your own herbs, what is propagation? Propagation is where you take a part of an existing plant and create a new plant through sexual reproduction, which is seeds, and through asexual reproduction, which is taking a part of a vegetative plants. Now there are 4 ways you can propagate, which is grafting, cutting, budding, and division. But in today's video, I'm going to be showing y'all the most used, the easiest, and the most beginner-friendly way to propagate, and that's through cuttings. Let me show you how. So today's stars of the video is basil, sage, and mint. Now you can propagate almost any herbs. The main ones that we're going to propagate is mint, basil, and sage. I got these from the grocery store. Don't be telling nobody my secret, okay? You can get basically cuttings from the produce section where they be having the herbs in a package like these. And they have all types of herbs. They got thyme, oregano, rosemary, mint. They got a lot. And you can get them from the store. But also, if you already have an existing plant, you can take a cutting and do the same thing, basically. But you want to at least make sure your cuttings are 3 to 4 inches long. Let me show you. This will be perfect to propagate. It is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 inches long. This one will be good to propagate. Look how long it is. This one will also be good to propagate. And this one. So this is basically 5 basil plants. Mint. How many we got to propagate? This will be good to propagate. 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 Now for sage, we only got 1 plant we can propagate. It's very long. Could have been 2, but they thought they was slick. They had cut this off, the top off, so I'm just not gonna bother with it. It could, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna propagate it because you never know. It probably will propagate real good, so I'm gonna try it out. I'm just gonna propagate the top half, well, the bottom half. So 2 sage, 4 mint, and 5 basil. The first thing you want to do is take off the leaves at the bottom. So this one, this one, this one. I'm gonna take off these also as well. And you want to do this to every single cutting. I don't know how this sage plant gonna turn out, but we gonna see. We have all of these leaves that we cut off or picked off, whatever, and we can use it for the foods or whatever you want to use it for. Freeze it, dry it out, whatever you want to do with it. And we're left with these cuttings. Like I said, you want to leave the leaves on the top and just get these leaves at the bottom to allow root growth. Now the second thing you want to do is take some sterilized scissors. Sterilize. You don't want to transfer no type of bacteria to your cuttings. And then what you want to do is cut the bottom just like that. This is so the roots ain't struggling to come out and will graciously and happily slip out. So you want to do this to all of your cuttings. The third thing you want to do is take some mason jars, or if you don't have mason jars, you can use any cup or whatever, something that you can submerge these stems in. You put basil or your peppermint. I have 3 different jars so I can keep tabs on all of them. You can just do it all together if you want to. So I got 3 different jars for the 3 different herbs. You want to pour some rainwater or some bottled water in here. Not too much, just enough that it's covered, just about that much. And you don't want the leaves at the top wet. You want to keep them dry. At all times, keep these leaves dry. And you want to do this to all of your herbs. So fancy. This just gives it an extra aesthetic look. It gives it an extra za or extra, you know. Anyway, you want to do that to all of your herbs. Make sure that the leaves are up and not touching the water or anything like that. You don't want your leaves wet at all. Now this is one way to propagate cuttings, but you can also directly sow it into soil. But that will take longer, like I'll say 3 weeks or longer. But these in water, it'll take like a week for the roots to grow. If you are planting in the soil, just pull it up to see if it grew roots. Like, just not too hard. Just yank on it a little bit, and if it's like trying to grip the soil or it's harder to pull up, that means it has a root system. If you're planting in soil, you can dip the cutting in some root hormone, or don't tell nobody this, it's my little secret. You can take some apple cider vinegar with a little bit of water, dip it in there for like a few seconds and put it in the soil, and that's like a natural homemade root hormone. Don't tell nobody that, okay? It's our little secret. And like I said, it's quicker for the roots to grow in water. Now, the benefits of this is as they grow, you can take their cuttings and also do the same thing. It is the exact clone of the existing plant that it was cut from. So it will smell the same, it will grow the same, it will be resistant to diseases, it matures quicker. You can repeat this process as many times as you want. Now, how to care for them. You want to make sure that these cuttings isn't in direct sunlight. You want to put it in direct sunlight, not in front of the window, but like beside the window, you know? This will allow the roots to grow quicker and won't allow the water to evaporate as fast also. If you want me to cover the other 3 ways to propagate, just let me know down in the comments and I will most definitely make a video on those. This is a way that you will never have to buy herbs again. Now remember, some herbs do better from seed, like parsley, instead of propagating. The main thing I want y'all to know is be patient. Sometimes some cuttings will grow roots before other cuttings, and you want to be patient. Don't be like, oh my gosh, what am I doing wrong? You're doing nothing wrong. You just have to be patient. Gardening is a learning experience, and it will also test your patience. So be patient. And there you have it, guys. Propagating is a great way to save money, grow your collection, and even share plants with your friends and family. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know down in the comment section below what herbs you are excited to propagate. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.